So I'm short Bank Nifty again, and Bank Nifty has got stopped out. Which was kind of should have seen that coming. So anyway, yeah, short. So Nifty trade hasn't really moved well. It remained sideways after getting triggered over here. So I'm in profit, but it hasn't gone all the way down here where I expected, which I didn't actually honestly expect to happen today. Now that volatility isn't as much as it was in the budget weeks and leading up to that, plus today being an expiry, right? So I didn't really think this would move a lot. So this is more in line with expectations. I'm considering closing this trade now. I'm just waiting to see if there is a last move now at the end. If that doesn't move, then yeah, I'll just close this trade. My stop loss is now trailed to my entry. So even if I do get stopped out, I'll be in a profit, right? So now I'm just going to trail it even lower to 625, and this trade will probably close anytime soon now. So I closed my trade at 608, and it has come down to my target of 55. Not my target, but it's come down to 555. My target is here still. But what can you do? It's how it is. So yeah, anyway, I closed it. I could have had a complete 50 point more, 40 points more, but I closed too soon. Unfortunate to say the least, but okay, it's fine. I can't go short now. That doesn't make sense to go short now at this point, like just for another 60 points roughly. But I'm holding a Bank Nifty short, and I'm planning on carrying it overnight. So I mean, that's a much lucrative target, right? That's all the way down here, 38,500 roughly, at least here, 38,800. So that should make up for any missed opportunity. So Nifty has reached my target as well of 17,520, and I have missed out entirely on it. Well, it is what it is. Thankfully, Bank Nifty trade, which I had opened, did well too. So Bank Nifty has also reached its, not yet reached its target actually. It still has space to go, but it did well. So now I'll be closing that trade as well because I don't want to carry an option forward. Like it will decay and I'll be punished for that. So I'm going to close the Bank Nifty short as well. Yeah, so net small gain for the day after pretty confusing and wild start. It was undecided for some time, but now in hindsight it looks like a very clear short trend. But here I thought the trend would end. So well, when this low was broken, I should have realized that this trade would go on. But okay, that I didn't realize, so I missed out on this. Bank Nifty is still falling, so I'm just holding on for a few more minutes, like before closing this trade for the day. But yeah, solid weakness again in the chart. I just went short on Nifty. It's actually at a target level, but today being Thursday, I'm expecting it to head lower to something around 17,600 levels at least, and potentially even 17,500 levels, right? So actually I had one short with bank put options initially, but these puts are not really reliable. So I've added capital to my account and I've traded a future. I've got short on a future contract, right? So I'm short right now. My stop loss is 696 and I'm short at 650, so it's a 40 point stop loss. My initial target is 600. Secondary target is all the way down here at around 500. So um, depends how it moves. It's actually 12 o'clock right now. 11:55 candle this is, so potentially a good short. And looking up at the 15-minute time frame, it's moved here. So this is why 600 is a target, because it's the cloud support and the gap level. So it might just be filling this gap, and that's it. But it can go all the way into the cloud also, but it may not go all the way to the bottom of the cloud. So my target is around 530 levels, say somewhere around 530, right? 550 could be a good target, but I think 520, 530 is a more realistic target. Like, I mean, it all depends on it breaking below these highs, right? So uh, let's see now that I'm short, um, counting on this trade working in my favor. Um, so I was tempted to actually go short on Bank Nifty futures. And if you see, Bank Nifty has been awfully flat, and it's actually kind of driven by this random spike that was there. But even that aside, okay, if I look at Bank Nifty spot instead of the futures, it isn't trending as well. I mean, it's broken below the cloud, uh, but it's undecided cloud. So this going to fill its gap would actually give a larger profit and more realistic target, but Bank Nifty hasn't served me well in the past few days, and it's not broken this low as yet. So I've avoided Bank Nifty. Plus, the spot cloud is still not very bullish. Whereas Nifty, if you see, the spot cloud, future cloud are quite bearish, right? So I'm confident on this trade. Ideally, I would have used this as my stop loss, right? But since it's a risky trade, comparatively, since I've entered almost at a target level, I'm going to use this as my stop loss. 17,690 2. Yeah. So the trade went against me, and it got stopped out right now, just like a few seconds ago. So it hit my initial stop loss 690 levels, and it's reversed quite a good move. So I was actually considering changing this to my stop loss. Just move this. It's a fractal that is formed over here. I was thinking I could use this as my stop loss, but I'm not so sure. Although I'm considering going short again here below 630 levels, so 633. Like, if it gets triggered, I have a feeling it just might, but not today, right? Because today's not an expiry. Oh, because today is the expiry. I mean, so it might not be the day when it moves. And Bank Nifty, I was just looking at it. So if you look at Bank Nifty, actually, it's actually looking quite bullish now. Like on 15 minutes, there's a bullish cross, and so as 5 minutes. So I'm actually going to go long Bank Nifty right now, and I mean that is after this high is taken out. But I've closed Nifty for now. Although I'm fearful that this might just be a bull trap of sorts, but my indicators are telling me it's a strong move, so I'm going to trade it, and the stop is also not too far away. So yeah, I'm going to go long on Bank Nifty any moment now.